Hello everyone, Dr. Alex here today. Wanted to talk to you all briefly about the number one nutrient or supplement that everyone should be taking, and that is vitamin D3. Vitamin D is also known as the sunshine vitamin because we get it mostly from the sunlight. But unfortunately, although the sun is always around, with our current lifestyle, we're all deficient in this because we're constantly inside. We go from our house to the car, from the car to work, and repeat that process over and over. But to truly be getting the benefits of vitamin D, you should be getting at least 20 to 30 minutes of direct sunlight on your body every single day within the peak hours between 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But right now it's estimated 9 out of 10 people are deficient in vitamin D. And vitamin D itself is actually a hormone where it regulates so many things as far as proper hormone production. It affects proper brain health, cardiovascular issues, it affects digestion, also even affects things like proper bone health, proper teeth health, and for women even reproductive issues as well as proper breast tissue. The easiest way to find out currently what your vitamin D levels are is simply to have it done next time you have your blood work done. You can ask your doctor to make sure he's testing your vitamin D levels. However, just because your doctor says your vitamin D levels are healthy doesn't necessarily mean they're in the ideal position they should be. Really, anything above 20 is considered normal on a medical test, but only because anything below 20, you develop things like rickets in your bones when your body's developing. But to be getting the benefits as far as, like I mentioned, the decreasing chances of cancer, increasing digestion, all of those positive benefits, really your vitamin D levels should be somewhere between 60 and 80. If your vitamin D levels are low, obviously, the number one best way to get a vitamin D is to be out in the sun as much as possible. However, living in Rockford, Illinois, half the year it's snowing, it's cold, we're not outside with our shirt off getting sunlight. So the next best option, you can get some small amounts of vitamin D through food, things like wild-caught fish, salmon, things like mushrooms, eggs, things like that. However, the best way is to supplement it with vitamin D. Where vitamin D itself, if you take a supplement every day of a natural form of vitamin D3 with 5,000 units a day on a daily level, that will keep your vitamin D levels at a normal level. If you know your vitamin D levels are low for a month or two, I'd recommend you actually take 10,000 IUs. So that would be 2 capsules, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. However, then 5,000 a day as a maintenance. One thing to remember if you are taking vitamin D is to either take it with your omega supplement, your fish oil, or you want to take it with some form of fat because it's fat soluble. And in order for your body to absorb it, you can take it with like a spoon of coconut oil, or just make sure you're taking it with either the fish oil or with food. But with that being said, just make sure your body's staying healthy, get out in the sun as much as possible, and then take your vitamin D3.